guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to talk about Chad Doerman. Chad Doerman just recently ended the lives of his children, and I'm gonna give you all the information I have on this case. This case is fairly new, so there's not that much information out, but I'm gonna give you everything that I could find, everything that I've researched, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and keep watching. On June 15th, on Laurel Lindale Road in Monroe Township, Ohio, a family was spending time together at home. There was 32-year-old Chad Doerman and a 34-year-old mother who has not been named, and their 3 children just spending time at home. Just around 4:15 p.m., the child's mother called 911 saying that her babies have been shot. 3 minutes later, a 911 call came in from a caller who was driving down the road and saw a little girl who was screaming that her father is killing everyone.
Can you tell how many people have been shot?
I think 2 children.
Okay. All right. I need. What was
that
your
I've seen?
There's a girl running down the street saying that her stepfather is killing everyone in her family.
And what did the female say to you?
And she says that her stepfather is killing everybody in her house. I did. I'm on the phone with them right now.
Did she say how or what was happening?
I asked her to get in the car with me, and she said she couldn't leave her family.
Apparently, what was going on in this house is that Chad Doerman, the father, the husband, had lined up his 3 sons and started to execute them with a rifle. While this was going on, their teenage daughter Alexis had escaped from the home, and she started running down the street screaming that her father was killing everyone. A woman who was driving had pulled over and said that she could help her, and she told her to get into the car, but Alexis said, "No, I'm not leaving my family." So Alexis took off and she ran to a nearby fire department and told them what was going on. Chad had first killed his 4-year-old son Hunter by shooting him with a rifle twice to the head. He then moved on to his 7-year-old son Clayton, but Clayton saw this happen, so he ran for his life. He saw that his brother just got shot in the head, so he took off running. He ran outside and was running through the field while Chad was chasing behind him. Chad ended up shooting Clayton from behind, and Clayton fell down in the field, and then Chad walked up to him and shot him in the head. The mother grabbed their 3-year-old son Chase and held him tightly in her arms, and Chad just came and snatched Chase out of her arms. The mother watched all of her children get executed by Chad. And actually, the mother was shot in the hand. It's believed that she was either shot in the hand by trying to protect her child and putting her hand in front of the gun, or from fighting with Chad and trying to get the gun away from him. When police arrived on the scene, they tried life-saving measures, but all of their efforts were unsuccessful, and all of the children died from their injuries right there in the field. On the body cam footage, you can see blacked out spots on the screen, and this is where the kids' bodies were laying in the yard. On the body cam footage, you can see Chad sitting on the steps with a rifle right next to him. The police started to approach the house, and Chad was alarmingly calm and was just sitting there waiting for them to come. The police swarmed the house and got Chad on the ground and handcuffed him.
Show us your fucking hands now! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up now! Stand up! Stand the fuck up! Get your hands out of here. Tell them we're 21. It's in the air.
Those guys can confirm that there's people that need first aid, and that's the shooter who's not complying. They need to take care of the victims. They have to shoot him and shoot him.
Man, I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm completely sober. Never did drugs.
63, we're 21. Get the EMS over here.
Well, I did drugs when I was little, but I don't do drugs now. I'm sober. I'm not trying to fight you.
63.
Get your butt inside. Gatlin, get your butt inside.
We on primary?
Now.
29, we got 3 kids down.
3 kids down, 16 up.
Gatlin.
63, we're 21.
Knock
Have
it off.
EMS respond over here.
You're clear, they're being advised.
Robert 34, just started mass custody response.
63, do you want them to respond to the Laurel Lindale address? Where exactly do you need them?
We're right in the front yard. What are you doing, man?
Hey, are you copying all this?
Can I roll over? I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt nobody.
You got anything on you?
No, I ain't got nothing, man. Phone, that's it. I ain't mad. I ain't nothing. Just make sure that dog don't come out. I don't think he'll bite you. Just don't reach for him and try to grab him and pet him.
All right.
He won't bite you.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Can I stand up? It's kind of uncomfortable.
I'm gonna get you here in a
I ain't
second.
running away. You can do whatever you want with me.
They arrested him and took him to the local jail. Before the mother went to the hospital for her injuries, you could hear her on the body cam footage saying, "Chad took my whole life, my whole life." She went to the hospital for her injuries, and this is where she learned the tragic news of her children. Chad had planned these killings for 3 months, and after he committed all of these murders, when he sat down with the police, he confessed to killing all 3 of his sons. Chad was arrested and charged with aggravated murder. 7 days later, he was indicted for 9 counts of aggravated murder, 8 counts of kidnapping, and 4 counts of felonious assault. And come to find out, Chad has a history of violence. One of his neighbors said that Chad was abusive to his wife and his children every single day. This neighbor could hear Chad yelling at them from his own house. In 2010, Chad was charged with domestic violence for choking his own father. The reporters had asked his father if Chad was a violent person, and you want to know what Chad's father had to say? He had to say this.
Chad Doerman confessed to shooting and killing his 3 sons execution style. Chad's father tells us this is completely out of character for Chad, saying his son isn't violent. I don't know what went on in his personal life. It's a shocker to us we didn't see it coming. He just snapped. I could tell in his eyes he's hollow inside. That wasn't Chad standing at the arraignment. I mean, that was not him.
Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty. Claremont County Prosecutor Mark DeCole said, "My goal is to have this man executed for slaughtering these 3 boys." In court, you can see Chad standing handcuffed and crying while the prosecutors talk about what Chad did to his children. Chad pled not guilty on a 21-count indictment. Authorities have not released a motive for the killings. Chad is being held at the Claremont County Jail on a $20 million bond, but the judge had recently changed it and now he is being held without bail. A baseball cap with the number 99 is placed on the pitcher's mound at the NRYSA baseball complex behind Monroe Elementary School, where Clayton used to play baseball on the new Richmond Riverbats team. Clayton was described as a feisty little lefty that just had this great smile. His younger brother Hunter was just starting to play ball, and the youngest brother Chase just wanted to be with his brothers. Their obituary described them as full of unconditional love for each other and anyone they met. They loved fishing, baseball, staying up past their bedtime, and laughing together. This is just an absolute tragedy. I mean, what Chad did to his children is unthinkable. Who could even do that to kids or to their own children? And he pled not guilty. And it's just like, dude, you're guilty. We know you did it. Everyone knows you did it. Just plead guilty to save everybody this trial. Put everybody through this heartache all over again. Just plead guilty and do your time under the jail. That's all we want. Do your time under the jail and apologize for what you did. Don't act like you didn't do it, because we know that you did it. Anyway, I'm disgusted with this case. I can't believe that this actually happened. I'm just thinking about the family because I know this is horrific what they're going through, and the mother and the daughter, I hope that they have a good support system, and I hope that they get the justice they deserve. Also, there is a GoFundMe if you would like to help out the family. You can donate to there. But anyways, that is it for me, guys. That's the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you